Hi, welcome to BONITA'S Kitchen and thank you for joining us. Well, today I'm going to share with you a recipe that we grew up enjoying as kids and adults, of course, for a white vegetable potato salad. And we're going to talk a little bit about this salad as we go, and we're going to jump some of your memory and see if you could remember little stories about this potato salad as well. So if this interests you, stick around and let's get started. So now what I got done here is I peeled and cooked about six medium potatoes, and there's usually one potato per serving. And I put as well a small onion, but in my case I put a half of a medium onion into there in cubes, in quarters. So boil this fork tender. So I'm going to drain this liquid off, and we're going to start then with making this salad. So now, as you can see, the onion is in there in little pieces now. You can take these onions out if you want to, or you can keep them in. But if you've got somebody that don't like to feel that or taste that onion in there, take it out. But right now, I'm going to leave it in because we don't mind. So pretty much peel, wash those potatoes in, rinse them with water, and then boil them till fork tender. So I think everybody knows that. I'm going to put in there about 2 tablespoonfuls of butter and a tablespoonful of white vinegar. Pretty much what you're going to do now, while the potatoes are still warm or hot, in my case they're warm because I've had them off the stove for a little bit, but kept in that warm liquid. Most times you just want it to be warm so you can get this butter all mixed in through there and have it where it's all melted through. But putting in the mayo and such, I like for it to be at room temperature, because then we're dealing with a whole different ingredient. So just mix that through till it's nice and blended. Take out my old-fashioned masher. Now you can do this, I guess, in a blender too if you wanted to cream it up. So you just have it where you can see that everything is blended in. But now you do see those onions. So if you got somebody that don't like the onions, take it out before you start mashing. So pretty much I'm using a white potato for this delicious white salad. I got about a half a cup of mayo. You could use Miracle Whip as well. I add a full teaspoonful of salt, sea salt, but I put a half into my potatoes while they were cooking, and the other half I'm going to toss into the mayo mixture. We're going to be putting in here 1 teaspoonful of white sugar, and if you can't have white sugar, you use a sugar of choice. Half a teaspoonful of onion powder, half a teaspoonful of white pepper, or less, maybe even a quarter of a teaspoonful. And I got here 2 tablespoonfuls of this peas and carrot mixed vegetables. Now we're going to talk a little bit about that one, but I drained the juice off and took about 2 tablespoonfuls to add into this mixture. Now let's talk a little about that. So now, before I stir all that together, I'm going to be popping these nice mashed creamed potatoes out into this clear bowl. And now we're going to talk about this peas and carrot. Years ago here in Newfoundland and Labrador, not everyone, but mostly everyone, I'm going to say, and you can correct me on that, I guess, if your mom and dad made this or not, but you used to get this little can, half the size of this one, and it was a green label on it, and it was called vegetable salad. Now the vegetable salad, add in there the carrot and the peas in cubes, and then they added it to their white potato salad. My mom didn't do it. She thinks it's quite gross, is what she said. That's gross. But Mom would be 86, her birthday. I'm thinking she probably did use it because her sister, Aunt Clara, she used it. And my oldest sister, if she's watching, she heard about it because she said, I can't remember Mom ever doing this, but her husband Rodney remembers his mom having something of that, putting in her potato salad.
I can, like, not giving up on rage or anything.
No.
But I can also remember my mother the same way. That was a special treat on Sunday.
It was.
It
was, and you could probably have it for other things, but they put it in the white potato salad, and they called it then white vegetable potato salad. My friend Trixie, and of course you guys have heard me mention her many times, I can remember when her mom told her that they're no longer making this vegetable salad little container, and she was quite upset about that, and she can correct me on that as well, comment there. But I can remember when she opened up her care package, because we got it lots from living away, care packages from our parents, and that used to be always in there. So now today I'm recreating that, so by remembering some of the taste, but seeing what that cream sauce was inside of that can, which was only a little small amount. So having, they can remember it being a little tart, a little sweet, and the vinegar that's put in there, and of course the mayo got that tart and the citrus, and of course a little bit of sugar to help with that sweetness. So pretty much that's what we got mixed up here into this little bowl that's going to go into our potato salad, as well as this can of mixed vegetables. You could use all of it or just half of it. Can't forget to add in there about 2 tablespoonfuls of evaporated milk, because that's what they used years ago. But if you don't have that, you use a cream. So pretty much now all of this delicious goodness is going to be poured into the mashed potatoes with butter. And I'm going to get this spatula, put this in there. So if you could remember this can of vegetable salad, leave a message below. If you can remember how your mom made that salad years ago that made it special, leave a message down below as well. So that's all we need to do there.
I can remember just a little quick thing.
Okay.
Like in Upper Onco at that time, there must have been, I don't know how many little convenience stores.
Yeah.
And if one store didn't have it, somebody else was bound to have it in that store.
Somebody else had it, yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. Hi, Bonita here. If you're looking for ways to support Bonita's Kitchen channel while shopping on Amazon, don't forget to stop by to our new Amazon storefront to buy some kitchen gadgets or some things for your kitchen. So now, back to our video. So all we're going to do now is mix this delicious goodness in there. And yes, Raymond, I can remember that as well, because every second household at a corner store that at a shop, and everybody had a little something there. And now what we're going to do, we're going to take, I'm going to say half of this. Now you could use freshly frozen carrot, I'm going to say peas, if you didn't want to use the canned peas. But that's what they used years ago. So I wanted to make this salad based on the way it was made years ago. And so all of this gets mixed in there together and fold in so all of that delicious goodness is all equal. So now after you added that in, and yes, you can add in frozen peas if you want to, and you can do fresh carrot, to turn off my air fryer. Sorry about that, Raymond.
Oh, that's okay.
This is a kitchen, you know, there's everything on the go. So anyway, smooth that out. This salad is best made the night before you're going to serve it, because our elders would make the salads on Saturday night, so it'd be nice and set and firm and absolutely delicious for Sunday. And they're usually for a cold plate. So, and I'll share that with you on how to make a cold plate. And But you can also have this salad served with a nice barbecue or chicken or whatever you want, Raymond?
Yeah.
So what I did
Pick up your
here,
fancy on that one.
exactly. So what I did here is boil 3 eggs. 2 eggs is more than enough, but I'm just going overboard here now because I love it. And cut it in little slices like this. And what we're going to do is take them and put them on top, because this is the way I could remember my mom making her potato salad and having that protein, that egg on top, giving us all of that goodness as well. We had our own chickens. Did you know we had our own chickens,
Yeah.
Raymond, back in the day? But that was many years ago. I'll take this one out, replace it with this one. So now that's all we need to do there. Now I'm going to show you a little bit more. So all we need to do now, I got about half a teaspoonful of paprika. Not doing nothing there, am I? Just going to sprinkle this over the top. So this is just a garnish, just to jazz up that top. You can get just a plain paprika or smoked paprika. I know it's all different kinds, but I've only used just the one that says paprika. Put it over the top like that and cover it with a clear wrap. So that's what I'm going to do now. So pretty much now all I'm going to do is cover it with a clear wrap. Unless you got a bowl that got a lid, that works too. Just put this over the top and put your salad in the fridge for overnight. It's best to do it the night before or the day before. So give it a nice little bit of time for all of that taste, the goodness to go through. I got one done here in advance, so I'm going to pull that one out. And then I'm just going to plate it with a nice chicken and some salad. But I will share with you on our website the cold plates and how to assemble all of those delicious goodness all in one plate. So let's do that. Alright, so we got one here done in advance, and again, let it rest overnight and then you can take it off. I'm just going to put a scoop here now into my plate and have a little taste. I can't wait. Oh my gosh. Now I'm going to have one scoop. And again, I'm going to share with you this recipe on our website. I got the piece of my egg there, Raymond, because that's
looks good.
Yes, one of my favorite. I'm just serving mine here today with this simple little dish. But again, this salad is traditionally made with a cold plate for Sunday. I'm going to have a little taste. Drop the fork, delicious.
2 thumbs up.
2 thumbs up. I mean, Raymond, this salad with a mustard salad and a beet salad, it'll bring you so far back to your childhood, you'll almost be waiting for your mom to make yourself a cup of tea. Make you a cup of tea and sweeten it for you. This is it. Simple little recipe.
Good with a barbecue. I didn't mean to
Good
cut
with a
you.
barbecue. Anything. Like you said, this chicken cordon bleu, cold cuts, it doesn't matter. This is a delicious salad for any occasion. And if you could remember that vegetable salad, can of vegetable salad that I spoke about, surely leave me a message and let me know your memories of it. If not, just try it this way and hopefully you'll make new memories of this delicious salad. Yum. Like I always say about these delicious dishes, this is it. It's as good as it gets. And if you haven't made a white vegetable potato salad before, well, this is a recipe that you're going to keep and love every time. So the recipe will be posted below this video as per usual, an arrow pointing down or a see more. You can visit us on our Facebook page, our website www.BONITA'S.kitchen.com, or right here on YouTube. So I'm not going to take any more of your time talking about this salad. We can chat about it in the message if you like. I'd like to do a big shout out to our paid members. Thank you for your support. Also, our son Stephen making our custom aprons. Thank you for all of that work you're doing with this, and that's wildnorthgear.co. And to our subscribers, our new subscribers, thank you so much for joining our kitchen. So on behalf of myself,
And me, of course.
Raymond, and our team, and from our kitchen to yours,
You have a wonderful day.
I'm going to take the plate and run.
And I'm going to toodaloo beyond you.
I know, right?
Join us by the sea, a journey in culinary, always an open door. Bonita's kitchen to yours. Bonita's kitchen to yours.